noble band of outlaws. Outlaw Samurai coming at you live with a video. The first cutting session with the Zombie Slayer katana from True Swords. It is time to pop this thing's cherry and take its cutting virginity. Ha 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 ha! I'm so nerdy. Without further ado, 3, 2, 1. That was smooth. And honestly, there's not really even a scratch on the blade. It's cool. But let us continue, shall we? Oh, damn! This thing is cutting nice. I usually have a lot of trouble with sideways upward cuts. This is the cut we all know I suck most at. Well, it exploded on the road. I'll get it later. I don't know why, but I just can't seem to cut this way. It's probably bad form on my part because this thing is cutting extremely well. Blade is still perfectly straight. Although, if the blade would get seriously bent from the couple of light bottles I've cut so far, then yeah, I should probably return it. Now, this is a Gatorade bottle. Much thicker plastic than I've been cutting so far. But since I'm probably going to do something stupid with this thing anyways, I might as well get my urge out right now. And that is to try to split this damn bottle right in half. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That is the first freaking time ever I've actually cut a bottle legit from where the lid connects downwards. And there is not even the slightest edge deformation on this blade. It has a couple of scratches roughly about here, which I'm assuming is where I hit the bottle for the initial cut, but damn! This thing is quickly becoming my go-to sword for hard cutting. Everything is still rock solid. It doesn't move at all, which I'm starting to think they might have actually epoxied the entire thing together, so might make it a little difficult when I eventually go to disassemble this damn thing for cleaning. The kashira is still perfectly tight, the knots perfectly tight, the ito hasn't loosened at all. So, TrueSwords.com, they got some good quality checking up in their shit. Let's see one-handed. name is Don Diego Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. It did some Princess Bride revenge shit up in here. But again, no scratches at all. And damn if this blade hasn't even dulled once. Usually my other 1045 swords dull relatively quickly. So, after a few hard cuts like I just did. So, either this thing is not 1045, like maybe it's 1050 or something, I'm not entirely sure, or this thing has been heat treated to a very good degree. So, yeah, I am actually being blown away by the fact that a 1045 blade hasn't dulled on me. Now, not to say that 1045 can't make a good sword. It's perfect for beginners and backyard cutters because 1045, it's relatively, if you buy a 1045 blade, it might be considered a throwaway sword later on down the road where, okay, I've gotten X amount of experience, X level of cutting. Like, in an RPG sense, it's like, I'm a level 100 master cutter or some shit. And I no longer need a 1045. I can upgrade to a 1095, 1075, 5160, 9260, things like that. T10, but LR6. But, yeah. So, this thing is quickly becoming my new favorite sword. Okay? So, yeah, I might... So, that's what I'm experiencing. At least in my experience, 1045 blades seem to dull relatively quickly. So, the fact that this thing hasn't even dulled, and the edge hasn't even taken any form of deformation as far as I am able to see, just tells me how good TrueSwords.com is when it comes to their quality checks. So, I could actually endorse this product. I'm not sponsored by True Swords or anything like that. Disclaimer out of the way. But I fully 100% recommend purchasing this small little sword for backyard fun and cutting. But let's continue, shall we? I got 2 more bottles to cut and then I'll stop bitching. I'm going to try the Dasani. What the hell? How the hell do you even pronounce this brand name? It's D-A-S-A-N-I. Dasani. But I'm going to attempt that sideways cut again. But this time, I'm going to try to emphasize a little more of a drawing motion when I do it. So, 3, 2, 1. I didn't even cut it. Like, not at all. That's disappointing. And it's not the blade's fault. I'm not going to be that guy that's like, oh, my blade is the reason why. I admit when I screw up. That is my fault, not the blade. Let's see if Zero Static does anything. 3, 2, 1. It works on Zero Static. I'm going to attempt that bottle split again. 3, 2, 1. Alright. I split it from from bottle top where the lid connects down to the bottom, and I took a whack into the stand. And the final results are... Drum roll, please. I can't do a drum roll noise, so forgive me. Not any freaking damage at all. There's not even a new scratch on this thing for where I cut. I think I might have actually hit the exact same spot. So, goddamn. Which either means I'm getting better, or I just have crazy dumb luck. Well, that's all she wrote for the first official cutting video of the Zombie Slayer from True Swords. They really should market this thing as like a replica of Michonne's katana from The Walking Dead. There we go. It's been a while since I've drawn a sword from my back, especially with an actual back strap setup. So, until next time, my noble band of outlaws, I love Samurai Tales, all y'all. Be crazy rednecks, be safe in using your weapons, and I'm out. Peace. Hashtag first cutting session of a sword. Pop that sword cherry. Hashtag pop sword cherry.